When the ancestors walked among us, I saw the footprints first, fresh, deep, and warm, but there was no living person in sight. Only the dead should have feet that heavy. My name is Chigazi, and this happened in my village, Yumua. I was 17 then, old enough to understand fear but too young to know when to run from it. We had just finished burying my grandmother. She was the oldest woman in our compound, the one who told us stories about how the ancestors still visit the living. I never believed her. I thought they were just tales meant to scare children so we wouldn't wander at night. But everything changed on the third night after her burial. It started with drums. Not loud ones, just slow, distant thumps coming from the direction of the old family shrine. Nobody had used that shrine in many years. The roof had fallen in. The clay pots were cracked. The ground was covered in weeds. No reason at all for drums to sound there. That night, everyone in the house woke up. My mother asked if anyone else had it. We all said yes, even my little brother who never had anything unless it involved food. My uncle said it was probably a masquerade practicing, but even he didn't believe his own words. Nobody practices at 2 a.m. in a dead shrine. The next morning, we found the footprints. Huge, wide, heavy footprints around the shrine. Too big to be human. Too deep to be made by someone walking normally. The strange thing was the ground wasn't even wet, yet the footprints looked like something pressed into the soil from far above. My mother whispered, "These are not from this world." That night, I couldn't sleep. Something kept pulling me, like someone calling my name silently in my head. I tried covering my ears, but the feeling stayed. Around midnight, the drums started again. This time, I went outside. I don't know why. I still blame myself for it. The moon was bright, and the air was cold in a way that felt wrong for our village. I walked slowly toward the shrine. As I got closer, the air changed, like it became heavier. My chest felt tight. Then I saw them. Figures. Tall, thin, moving slowly around the shrine. Not floating, not glowing, just walking like normal people. But their bodies didn't look right. They were too straight, too stiff, like their bones couldn't bend properly. Their legs lifted and dropped like they were learning to walk again after many years. One of them turned toward me. That face. I will never forget it. It was my grandmother. At least, it looked like her. Same height, same wrapper pattern, same gray scarf. But her eyes were empty, like someone painted black circles where her eyes should be. Her mouth didn't move, but I heard her voice clearly inside my head. "Why did you come here?" My legs refused to move. I was frozen. She took a step toward me. The others stopped walking and faced me too, like they were waiting for something. Then she said again, louder in my head, "You should not see us. Go back." The ground shook. Not like an earthquake, but like something heavy was rising from beneath the soil. The air became hot, then cold, then hot again. I felt my skin tighten. I finally turned and ran. I didn't look back until I reached the house. When I did, the shrine was dark again. No figures. No drums. Only silence. The next morning, the footprints were gone. Completely gone. The soil around the shrine looked untouched, as if nothing had ever walked there. Nobody believed my story. But my mother did. She didn't say it, but I saw it in her eyes. She told me never to go near the shrine at night again. I didn't need the warning. And sometimes, on quiet nights when the moon is full, I still hear the drums. Slow. Steady. Calling. I don't go outside anymore. Because now I know something true. The ancestors walk among us. And they don't like to be seen.